The NBA playoffs continue on EA Sports. Tonight, Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Indiana Pacers. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pacers coming into play. They lead this finals 3 games to none. And the impressive win in Game 3 means they are well on their way to moving on.
And I'll tell you what, I am shocked. I mean, shocked that we're here at 3-0 right now. I really thought this was going to be a battle. So now on the other side, this is a test about who you are as a basketball team. Do you have the resolve to fight back, or are you resigned to the fact that this one's just about over?
Brogdon. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Sabonis can't connect. Durant with the basketball up top. We're just underway in game number 4. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here comes the screen. To Turner. Now ready to shoot at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First free throw is good. Two for 2 on that trip. Harden in possession. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Had a chance, but it's no good.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Pacers control. Irving into the front court. The lead is 2. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Durant across the timeline. Leads 4. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2 shots. Career 88% from the line. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Here comes the screen. To Turner. Nothing going here on that drive. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, right?
Durant with the basketball up top. 8-2 our score. Harden matched up with Warren. James Harden missed his first. That one goes.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. DeAndre Jordan with a piece. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Here's Irving into the front court. 10-4 is the score. On the pass, stolen by Indiana. The monster stuff.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Irving. Kyrie Irving. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
To Brogdon. To Turner. Miles Turner slams it down.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Come up in the first quarter.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Brogdon. Turner. Lets it fly from long range. T.J. Warren. He's going to get 3 shots here. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. Hits all three of them. Here's Harden with the rock. Turns and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Sizing up the defense. To Turner. You've got to get that one to go. Kyrie across the timeline. Up by 6. Kyrie Irving. He's been lights out so far. 5 for 5. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Rondé Hollis-Jefferson sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Rondé Hollis-Jefferson with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
It was right there. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. He's now 5 for 6.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Irving. Short jumper won't go down. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
The Pacers with 4 to shoot. For 3. TJ Warren is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First try, no good. Second and 3 is good. Knocked loose. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Wide open look, won't go.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
To Brogdon. Here comes the screen. The drive, right to the basket. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Too easy. Defense has to commit.
Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Kyrie. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
And the finish at the rim.
attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. It goes down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Here comes the screen. To Brogdon. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. To Hollis Jefferson. Miles Turner swats it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's it. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Irving with the basketball. Up 5. Knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. And the reward, he's going to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Turner. Off the assist.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving to Dinwiddie. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
The shot, almost. The follow won't go either. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Good sign that time, Jay, as they going to go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
If you're looking at this game like you're looking at your week, it's the first quarter, which means that it's Monday. It's early. Just because you had a bad Monday doesn't mean you can't have a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Were you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday, my friend.
That's the way to do it. Rondé Hollis Jefferson able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people.
And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. We're 1 quarter down in Game 4. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Into the front court, it's Irving. The lead is 11 to Dinwiddie. Domantas Sabonis sends it away. Doug McDermott snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Count the basket inside.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
It's Brooklyn's ball. To Irving. Surveys the floor. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Irving. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Irving. Here comes the screen. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nothing going here on that drive. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Brooklyn's got it. Irving to Durant. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance with 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. The free throw is good. Finishing off the 3-point play. The lead grows to 12. Here comes the screen. Fires the 3. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Nets have the basketball. Kevin Durant, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Curling inside. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Up a dozen. To Durant. Driving right to the basket. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Dinwiddie into the front court. The lead is 12. And scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
To Dinwiddie. And a throwdown.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
For three. First try at the line, no good. Second to three, got it. Misses the last one. 1 for 3 trip. Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Brogdon. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. That's his third block this evening.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Turner. Off the assist.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Irving brings the ball up court to Jordan. Durant takes stock of the floor. To Durant. James Harden fires for two. Gets a shot up off the mark. Miles Turner pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Turner. Miles Turner slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Harden with it up top. His team leads it by 10. To Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Harden to Durant. Kevin Durant. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
To Durant. And finishes strong.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Not that time.
That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And a nice finish at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
From long range, cleans it up. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective with 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Turner. Here's a chance from long range. Good for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Harden. Miles Turner tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Slam dunk, Malcolm Brogdon.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Durant across the timeline. It's an 11-point game. Harden to Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. James Harden. He's 3 for 7. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
To Turner. Gets it in the right corner. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Durant. For 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Brogdon. Throws it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Brogdon fires the 3. He'll take that any day.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. The ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more than. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The drive, right to the basket. Screen coming. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Jordan. To Harden. Kyrie. Gets a look. Can't hit. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
To Jordan. Miles Turner knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Jordan. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal. And a backcourt violation. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Got it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
To Irving. Miles Turner with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Has a chance, cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Warren against Harden. A shot at the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets. The Pacers aren't down by too much at the half. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Blocks.
Very physical basketball in the first half from these squads. Lots of block shots and some great defensive intensity.
Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving really showed off his court vision in the first half. When he's able to get the ball moving like that, his team can be tough to stop.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Harden in possession. Up 6. To Durant. On the pass, stolen by Indiana. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Deep left corner. Harden buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Brogdon. To Turner. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. 4th this contest. Durant matched up with Warren. Domantas Sabonis with the block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Miles Turner swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Harden to Durant. From the painted area, won't go down.
And if I'm on the defensive end, this is where I apply more pressure. I want to make sure this guy does not get going in the second half.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To Durant. Trying to cash in. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
Here's the beautiful thing about having a bad game. As long as it says W in the win column after the game is over, then nothing else really matters.
to Hollis Jefferson. Harden trying to take it to the basket, but a shot stays out. Pacers with the possession. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. To Jordan. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Harden. Another chance. And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at 3. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Indiana with the basketball. Whoa, what a finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Turner. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Harden. Deep 2 there, won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Turner. Five to shoot for Indiana. Throws it down.
Look, do I love the versatility offensively of Domantas Sabonis? Yes. But let me tell you why I love even more. Sometimes you need somebody who just gives a hard screen. Somebody to put the defender right on their back. Send a message. That's what Sabonis brings to the table.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's Indiana basketball. To Brogdon. Turner. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Harden picked up by T.J. Warren. No good. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Here comes the screen. To Turner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there. Utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. To Brogdon. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
It just seems like one of three things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a three. Pick your poison.
To Brogdon. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Here's Irving into the front court. Lead is 12. Curling inside. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prom City.
New blood coming in for both sides. Pacers control. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Fires the three. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Has a chance. Won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Harden. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Here comes the screen. Reed against Harden. To Turner. And he'll go to the foul line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Beyond the arc for three. Not easy.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Count the bucket for two.
Ooh. We'll never let that one down.
Nets have it. Harden to Durant. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, he had it. Harden with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. Ooh, 5 now. 4-3. Not going down here. To Harden. Finish that. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Kevin Durant sends it away. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. To the rim. Durant. Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal. Gets to the basket and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's James Harden once again. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Deep three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's been all net so far. So the Pacers with the basketball to start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Lamb matched up with Harden. Jared Allen snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Taurean Prince trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Pacers with the possession. Nothing going here on that drive. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go. Harden into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Here comes the screen. Is in for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Harden in possession. His guys leading by 14. To the rim, lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy. Awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the 3-point line.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His team on top by 13. James Harden. It's rebounded by Indiana. And finishes strong. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Harden with it up top. It's an 11-point game. Easy path to the rim.
I'm a little bit confused. Was that a well-designed offense or just poor defense? Maybe a little bit of both.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Harden. Short jumper misses. LeVert matched up with Harden. Deep left corner. No, great defense there, forcing a pickup. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Picked up by the Nets. To Dinwiddie. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Turner. Miles Turner slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Hollis Jefferson, defended by Warren. To Dinwiddie. Miles Turner rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Dinwiddie pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
5 to shoot for Indiana. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Curling inside. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. Turner. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Harden. Doesn't get the bounce. Lets it fly from long range. That no good. Off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson.
This is a statement game for this unit. This defense has generated a lot of easy offense. And the one thing we know in the league, easy offense is hard to come by.
For three, that one off the mark. It's no good. Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal. To Turner. Nets have it. Deep right corner. Durant. Great feed. Domantas Sabonis. Tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Fires the three. Not that time. To Hollis Jefferson. Rises for the slam. Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Missed it. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Harden. Driving right to the basket. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. No good. Irving with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Shot for James Harden, just not going down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Missed a wide open look.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
To Turner. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. With a drop step. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Jordan. Durant. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
The body language was so bad in the first half. After every missed shot, your head went down. Now, your head is to the sky, and I like the confidence.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys up by 15. To Durant. To Irving. Down low to Jordan. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
With a drop step, Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Rocking the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Harden to Jordan. Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Kevin Durant, huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Layup goes down. Well done.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Irving to Durant. Kyrie Irving for two. Wide open look, won't go. Nice pass to set things up. Beyond the arc for three. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Irving into the front court. Lead stands at 10. And look out.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
4-3. Oh, that's how it's done.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back? Even I didn't see that angle.
Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys down by 9. Turner. Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him. Brooklyn with the basketball. Probing the defense to Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Irving to Durant. Rebound belongs to Indiana. From long range. Rebound taken by Hollis Jefferson. It's the Nets who are victorious.